Hi, I'm Ben and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Our mission is to motivate you to invest for your financial freedom. Whether that means escaping the 9 to 5 drudgery or just improving your quality of life, I'm here to help you by providing you with valuable investing tips and strategies. The travel industry has took a major hammering recently due to the global issue, subsequent lockdown of the entire planet, and international travel restrictions put in place. But what does this mean for stock market investing? Is the world over, or is this the greatest time ever to pick up some bargain stocks? Now, if you believe, like me, that this global issue won't seriously affect the travel industry in the long term, then now could be a great time to start looking for some great value stocks. The sale is on. An interesting travel stock which caught my eye recently is On the Beach. This is one of the largest online travel agents in the UK. These specialise in short to medium haul holidays to places such as Spain, Portugal, Greece, Turkey. But is the sun really shining on this stock? In this video, we're going to find out. I'm going to give you a full overview of the company and a detailed stock analysis. As a little teaser, I did purchase shares in the business. Let's dive in. Before we get started, go ahead, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to turn the notification bell on. That way you'll get notified when I release future videos and stock picks. It's good to be first on the scene when an interesting stock is at a great price. On the Beach was founded by Simon Cooper, who began his career in the travel industry while still at university. He created a company called On the Piste. This business was aimed towards groups of students, providing them with budget-friendly ski holidays to the French Alps. While simultaneously in 2004, Simon Cooper was also working on his other project, On the Beach. In 2008, Thompson Holidays purchased On the Piste, and thus Cooper decided to fully focus on his new venture. Prior to this, in 2007, a private equity investor, Living Bridge, acquired a majority stake in the company for £36 million. In 2011, On the Beach expanded further by acquiring resort taxis out of administration for just £10,000. This business assisted with transporting holidaymakers to its most popular destinations, including the Canary Islands, Spain, Greece, Egypt, Turkey, and the Algarve. The resort taxi arm was later rebranded as On the Beach Transfers in 2012. The company continued expanding and founded On the Beach Beds in 2011. This hotel organisation allowed On the Beach to contact directly with the hotels. This was a great move, which allowed them to secure better commission rates and thus improving their profit margins. In 2012, On the Beach launched its 24-hour resort support service, providing customers with points of contact within their resorts at some of their most popular destinations. In 2013, On the Beach aired its first television advert. The Totally Beaching Holiday campaign was filmed in Fuerteventura and was broadcast on ITV and Channel 4. In 2015, On the Beach expanded internationally by launching in Sweden under the domain name ebeach.se. In September 2015, On the Beach finally went public on the London Stock Exchange, valued at £240 million. In May 2017, On the Beach also acquired travel agent rival sunshine.co.uk for a total cost of £12 million. In 2018, On the Beach moved to its brand new digital headquarters in Ancoats, Manchester. So what about the stock? Initial evaluations of the On the Beach stock shows it has some great fundamentals. So diving into the stock here, we can see it's trading at 52.3% below fair value, which which gives you a great margin of safety. Earnings are forecast to grow at 27.44% per year, which is incredible. The great investor Peter Lynch would call this stock a potential fast grower. So as you can see, its valuation here, it's just £2.80 a share. Previously, I think I purchased the share at approximately £2.60 a share or £2.50, which was a great discount. But as you can see from the calculations using the software, its fair value is estimated at approximately £5.53, which is a great price considering if you can get it here. The PE ratio, it says the PE ratio is poor here, but I believe this is because it's being compared to the online retail industry. And I wouldn't classify this as an online retail stock personally, because it's an online travel booking agent, which is completely different to a business which sells products such as Amazon. But as you can see, its price to earnings growth ratio is good. Price to book ratio is also very good. Forecasted annual earnings growth of 27.4%. Now, of course, these next 12 months will depend upon how well the economy recovers from this recent global issue. That's your return on equity. Past performance, 42.7% historical annual earnings growth. Now that is incredible. Return on assets, return on capital employed. Now financial health, this is a really important part. What you want to be looking for, especially during a recessionary period, is that the company doesn't have too much debt. Now, as you can see here on its financial position analysis, it has a lot more assets than liabilities in the short term and massively more in the long term. So it's got two green ticks here, which means its short-term assets and long-term assets exceed its liabilities, which means it can basically pay all its debts and have sufficient cash flow, which is a great sign. Actually, nice clean balance sheet here. Forecasted dividend of 1.3%. It's not massive, but it's better than nothing. And to be honest, with a smaller company like this, you wouldn't expect a high dividend. You'd expect them to be reinvesting all their profits into expansion. Management, you've got the CEO Simon Cooper here, who started on the piece. Now this software has not recorded any insider trading for this specific stock. Now, it says in the past 12 months there's been a few share purchases. However, in the short term, it remains to be seen exactly if there was any shares bought or sold during this crash. If you believe the travel industry is going to recover from this global issue, then you have a few choices when it comes to travel stocks which you can invest into. Now, there's been a lot of talk of cruise line stocks, and I don't blame anyone who is investing heavily in cruise line stocks at the moment because they are at great value prices. However, I just believe that they have a lot greater risk due to their higher overheads, more employees, maintaining the ships, than, for example, an online travel booking agent. The cruise line stocks also have to deal with the psychology side of this global issue. So, will people want to go on a cruise again? Will people wish to be in such a confined space over a period of time? Now, everyone has their own opinion on this. I think people will eventually, but how long that takes does remain to be seen. However, in terms of just booking normal holidays and travelling, especially those from the UK, I think there won't be any hampering in the demand in that market. Overall, On the Beach is a great online travel booking platform. With minimal overheads compared to its physical store rivals such as Thompson's, this stock and this business has a lot going for it. The recent global issue means that it can now be purchased with a margin of safety. this is more of a reason to get this stock. And in the words of Warren Buffett, he looks for businesses which in the long term there'll always be demand for that service. And in the UK we have very, very bad weather all the time. So believe me, there will always be a demand for booking holidays. But remember, on this channel we don't give financial advice. So please evaluate the stock yourself, research it yourself, assess your own investing goals and your own budget before investing into any stock we mention on this channel. I would love to know your thoughts on the beach as a company and as a stock. So please do drop your comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash that like button and definitely subscribe. See you next time.